my Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need, read, for this new moon to full moon, April into May 2022? I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons. Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, Pisces moon, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box, creator on Patreon, patreon.com / drawing the circle. I'm the Archangel Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hey, recording this late in the day. There was construction outside. They're resurfacing the streets literally in front of my house. So I was like, yeah, no recording. So I worked on the podcast editing. Producer. Moving all right along. If you are new to my channel, 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, which we will address in a minute, because these 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, to help you align your intention, if you're doing intentional work, your manifestation work, your spell work, to plant a seed at the new moon in Taurus and watch it bloom at some point near or around the full moon in Scorpio. So let's look at that. The new moon in Taurus, Saturday, April 30th, tomorrow, at the time of this recording. It's been a busy week. 4:27 p.m. Eastern. I am in New York, so you want to wait until the afternoon if you want to really hit that new moon. Otherwise, we're still in dark moon. But then we are looking at plant a seed and watch it grow to the full moon in Scorpio, Monday, May 16th, 12:13 a.m. So I'm going to be doing my full moon magic 11:30 p.m. the night before. Whoop, cross over into the new day and hit that full moon right on time, Scorpio. Oh yeah. Anyway, by the way, because this is a Taurus new moon, I highly recommend blessing seeds, right? So I have Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Just, you could tell it's got like all sorts of dog-eared and post-it sticking out of it. Had it for decades. So, you know, you whatever you want to do to, like, literally, you could bless your seeds of magic, plant them, intention, whatever it is that you do. So it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs, because your moon is going to have definitely, well, one would think, a different seed it wants to plant than your sun, your Venus, or your rising. So both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. And I will do the best that I can to get my Mer people. My Pisces moon, man, 8th house. Oof. Deep diver, Mariana Trench, Pisces moon. I want to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace, so that you can manifest your heart's desire. Because you know what? I'm aware of what's going on planet Earth at the time of this recording. I do watch the news every day. Not all day long, but every day. And the best that I got for anybody, unless you have direct influence on the situation in Ukraine or whoever, whatever, manifest your heart's desires to the best of your ability, because it's part of a larger plan that helps everyone heal. Your happiness, our happiness, is a service to all. Thank you, Matt Kahn. All right, enough. Let's try and lighten it up. Let's see if we can throw some dolphin into this Shark Tank and have some fun with this. Let's see what the gods have to say. Ready? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon, oh, here we go, the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Please, using the magical spell cards, leave the card in my hand to represent our element of fire, what we yearn for, what we burn for, what our hearts desire, to plant the seed of intention of magic, to cast the spell this new to full. Safe, home. This is like the third time this card has come up. It came up with Sagittarius. It came up with Aquarius yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely. And now here we are again in Pisces. Now I wonder if because home is subjective, right? It need not, like a house is not necessarily a home. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if you look real like fourth house Cancerian vibe, it's more water than an earth element. But I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. I just wonder if, because I actually know that one of the readings that I did was for somebody specific. It just went through YouTube, not to the person, and that was about literal safe physical home. But if you're an empath, this is a circle cast. I mean, seriously, I cast a circle roundabout. Safety is now beyond doubt. Black spirits and white, red spirits and gray. Come ye that may. Around and around, throughout and about. The good come in, the bad keep out. I didn't write it. It does have a lovely rhyme and meter to it, though. It kind of bounces along. So let's see what comes along with that. Safe home. That just, and you know, when I said it, when it popped up again in the Aquarius reads, people might think, man, he talks a lot while he's shuffling. Just put the card down. I'm like, that's what, until they put the card in my hand. That's why it takes so long, but I try and make it fun and look good. Let's get the element of Earth with the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. If you have the stone indicated, great. If you don't, you want to go get it, well, at any point during this 2-week period, you can go grab some. Certainly, and begin working the intentional stuff here. But certainly, clear quartz does everything. Keep the intention here in mind, or just go grab a rock. It's just nice to have something physical, tangible, right? Magical jewelry, anybody? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Right? Woo. I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, powers of earth, hence the Crystal Oracle. What is the Crystal Oracle? The message, the stone, the vibe, the element of earth to fuel the fire, ground and manifest their heart's desire, the seed they plant, this new to full. Ooh, azurite. I like azurite. I have a little azurite malachite. I think the difference between azurite and malachite is malachite has copper in it, which makes it green, I think. Would make sense. But definitely a third eye stone, but definitely a mystical stone for me. Like it's a little on the pricey side. I mean, you could probably substitute it with lapis or just, again, a clear quartz. But if you have it, work that azurite. Good drag name. Self-confidence, creativity, expanding awareness. Great for a drag queen. Just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Azurite stone. Oh my God. Mine would be Amanda. Amanda Reckon With. I'm sure somebody else is using the name. Believe in yourself, for you have the ability to materialize your dreams. Rock. Throughout the coming months, you will begin to expand your horizons and explore new possibilities for your life. You will realize that all you need in order to manifest your dreams is self-confidence. You need charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, St. RuPaul of the Drag Race. Believe in yourself and do not let anything stand in your way. Easier said than done, considering we've had a pandemic and there's a war going on. Well, there's always a war going on somewhere. Even if you are rejected, do not give up. For even rejection can serve to strengthen your resolve and character, provided you are ready for it. That's true because, you know, doing what I do for a living, I've had a lot of doors closed along the way. Does happen, and not just in the professional sense. And really looking back, rejection is just our way of looking at divine timing and protection. I know, right? It still sucks. Doesn't mean you have to like it. We want to get what we want. Right? Expect it and see it as something you can learn from. Success is guaranteed provided you remain focused and confident. So, you know, what guarantees do we get in this life? I mean, it's a reading, right? But to know that, to have confidence in the truth of who you are. You know, your personality has weird days. We all do. But your soul, you know, that eternal part is just always there. To believe in that. And I get the safe home part with that, right? To get that self-confidence, to generate your own creative energy in that. You do need safe space for that. See every experience as an opportunity to learn. And I think that is the third eye part of it, expanding awareness. Like really seeing that something you've been wanting and working for, it would seem, is about to happen. But you gotta have the confidence, the trust, and trust is so tricky, particularly if you are an energetically sensitive person, a divine feminine energy, an empath, but a vibrational empath. You could feel other people's stuff, you know, that can be a little tricky with that stuff. Easy to misinterpret too as your own. So let's get some element of air on the table here. Healing with the Angels Oracle. The element of air feeds the fire, right? Because, you know, fire can't exist without air. So what you think, air, about what you want, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what you'll choose by your own willpower, element of fire. Also, this card would represent what to think about, what to look at, you know, and whatever the oracle card is, but also there are healing angels attached to each one of these. They have to be invited in. You have to call in angels. They just don't come, you know, barging through the door, as I've been saying of late, and it does make sense. Angels and vampires both have to be invited in, but angels give way more than they take, if they take at all. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. This archangelic training ain't no joke. As I call upon the angels and archangels of water, the sign of Pisces, powers of the west, the Gabrielites, please, using the Healing with the Angels Oracle, please leave the card in my hand. For the element of air, who are the healing angels? Waiting in the wings with their wings, ready to swoop in and help at the call of the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, casted for this safe home that needs that self-confidence, or they have that self-confidence. They just need to apply that self-confidence and to expect that they're going to be rejected, and that's just part of it, and that's okay too. You don't have to like it, but to understand that rejection is protection, and that they are getting what they need here, and that their success is assured if they stay confident. Well, that's going to take some healing angels of thought. Please, element of air for them. To manifest that safe home, their heart's desire. What is their air to stoke that fire, this new to full? Friendship. The healing angels of friendship, not just healing your friendships, bringing you friendships that help you heal as well as also healing your relationship with your healing process, making it more friendly. I don't know about you, but I grew up in the New Age 80s and the New Age 90s where we were scrubbing our chakras with the bleach and Brillo, right? Just so divine masculine, right? So intense. Meditating with crystals duct taped to us under pyramids pointed north. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. So, you know, there's all sorts of ways that the healing angels of friendship can come in, but isn't that the safe home vibe, though? Right? That's what I mean, like safe home, and I'll put it in the title in quotes too. Home means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. There's a difference between house and home. Let's keep going. Finally, our element of water. I'm a Virgo, but I'm a Pisces moon. The element of water, the energy and motion that we call emotion, the whispers of love tarot. This is the party turner deck. All of a sudden we're looking at romance or true love or something like that. But there are no real womp-womps in the deck. The higher selves of all involved. Now, because we've got friendship on the table, there's obviously other people involved, unless that is completely metaphoric. Please take a nice deep breath. It's a general read. Still point as I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Pisces collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading? Their element of water, their element, the energy and motion that puts this emotion in play for that safe home and fire, azurite, self-confidence, to feel that self-confidence, that soul eternal light within them, with the healing angels of friendship called in. What's the piece of information, inspiration, insight they need this new to full? Actions speak loudly, hence the Godfidence. Godfidence! I love you, Trixie and Katya. Express your love through your actions. Now, this is a friendship thing, you know, what's the risk, really? But in terms of a safe home, there is that thing of boundaries there. So, interesting. We got one more card. The card of Spirit will be fulfilled by the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. To charge it. So get a piece of azurite or something simple, really. Oh, please, anything blue. Because, well, confidence, though, is really solar plexus, if you think about it, personal power. But, you know, if you've got a piece of azurite, great, you do you. Literally rock it out. But charge it with the spell, right? Calling in the healing angels of friendship, knowing that your actions will speak loudly. It's like, I want to put, even doing a spell, an intention is taking the inner to the outer. It's an action. This would then be the thing to charge it with over the 2 weeks. Please take a nice deep breath. You try explaining this stuff over and over and over again, you tend to wander. Still point. Yeah, here we go. I'll call it as it is. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of soul contracts. This could be soul group, though. Friendships could be more than just, you know, 2 people. Please, one card in clarity for the Piscean collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. Watching this video, receiving this reading. Please, the perfect healing mantra. Something that will make them sit back and go, oh. Right? Get them where they feel it, please, so that they can manifest this safe home in their element of fire with that azurite confidence and expanded awareness. That really feels so key here, because they are so close to manifesting what they want. Who knows what timeline they're in on it, but they need the confidence to keep going. And whatever the rejections were in the past or may come, that's part of it too. And those healing angels of friendship there, to really call them in and to do all of that with a side of fries. Heal their relationships with friends, heal their relationship to be more friendly with their own healing process, because their actions speaking loudly. They're going to be coming from their emotions, coming from their heart. This can be a slow and gentle process for the Pisces. So the perfect healing mantra, I know I'm stalling. What's the perfect mantra for the Pisces this new to full? Asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Okay, so I'm just going to go, even if I did just a total linear, you know, literal reading here, this is somebody I'm looking at here who's not feeling so safe, either in their own skin or in a situation. And maybe it's not feeling so friendly, and they need to have the confidence to, you know, just that their actions will speak. Like, even if they don't have the words to speak necessarily, their actions will. And you know, that thing with the healing angels of friendship is really, really key. I know it sounds odd, the healing angels of friendship, to call upon that, but say, all right, show me what you got. Show me the other kind of friendships here. And the angels know how to do that. I'm going to read it from the bookie book. It's just a very interesting read. The third eye is tingling a bit here. Oops, wrong bookie book. Where did I put you? Oh, there you are. Asking for angelic support. Where are... Asking for... Oh, this is a long one. Let's get the torch of Archangel Muriel ready. Please take a nice deep breath. This is really high up. Still point. Asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. When asking for angelic support, you are requesting solutions from a higher realm of consciousness. Such a realm of consciousness works in accordance with free will, to help you face your experiences instead of helping you avoid them. So help, this is my editorial, help does not mean I don't want to feel this anymore, make it go away. It means help me swim through this. Rather than believe the cause of your feelings must be changed or eliminated, it is essential to ask your angels for better ways of viewing the feelings that keep you getting triggered. All right? So it's like, okay, particularly if it's a repetitive thing, if it is a family thing, right? You need some friends, you need a safe home of friends with you, around you, casting for that. And ask yourself, well, what? Okay, angels, show me. Like, give me a different way of looking at this. Right? More than likely. Okay, sorry, I've just lost my spot here. This is a lot. Get the feel. Okay, there we go. Because each trigger represents a healing, you are now likely to feel the presence of your angels when asking for their help or to face your most difficult emotions. In other words, it's saying they're going to show you that these triggers are actually transformations that you're going through, that they're necessary, that in order to be who you're born to become, life couldn't happen any other way than this right now. It's just part of the quantum wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff of it all, part of the soul contract stuff. In order to access angelic assistance, it is important to be with your feelings so your angels know where support is needed most. That's what I said about angels. Like, you have to call. You can sit there and, wallow. Do we wallow in anger, right? Or do we rage in anger, right? So the uncomfortable emotions are when you say, okay, right here, angels, this feeling right here. I need help with this right now, please. You can even have a sense of humor about it, right? And the angels have wings because they take shit lightly. This mantra is ideal for unraveling the spiritual ego, because the spiritual ego will, tell you, oh no, don't think that, don't feel that way, you're throwing off your vibration, you won't get your Mercedes-Benz or color TV, dialing for dollars is waiting to find me. Giving up patterns of avoidance, instead of feeling your feelings, avoidance, I don't know, sounds a little Pisces. Hey, I'm a Pisces moon, I'll cop to that. And being a better receiver, right? Being a better receiver. It is that divine feminine energy, the reception, not just always the transmitting. All right. I tried to keep it light. I tried to keep it fun, but it's really going to take your confidence and the help of the healing angels here for you to take action to create a safe space for yourself. And it feels like with friends in some way, shape, or form. But again, both home and friends. Got to be friends with your process as well. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put it together in a summary with a blessing I always do. And then we're going to chat at the end, because I've been trying to save the fun stuff for the end. To see if anybody watches this stuff all the way to the end. I've decided just to tickle myself. I do it for me. Ready? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Say it through me, pantheons. As I call upon the pantheons of the divine, for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, my Mer family, my Mer people, that they may be blessed with all that they need this new moon to full April into May 2022, that they may ask for angelic support, learning that their angels respond when we're open and authentic about how we feel, and that's a lot easier sometimes than expressing it to people, because our actions as a result will speak loudly that we need to express how we feel through our actions, and certainly the healing angels of friendship to help that be in a friendly way. The process itself, how we take those actions, who those people and soul contracts are to help us heal that in our thinking, so that we can really accept the confidence that is naturally within us, that expanded awareness, that we're in a learning curve. It's all a learning journey. And that we are worthy of going for the things that we want, particularly when it comes to the boundaries that create a safe home, whether that is physical, emotional, energetic, vibrational, or quite literal with people living in it. So, shall we? We cast this circle around about safety is now beyond doubt for the well-being of all, with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So let it be. So it is. Circle of friends, man. Why not? Why not? It's written. Circle of friends. So did you like it? Like it. Pretty intense read for last read down, but I'm glad I did it for you, Pisces. I like to save it up for you at the end. So you want more of me? You're not subscribed yet? I don't know. Subscribe. I hear it helps. And if you really want to go deep, if you're into that deeper dive, getting stuff that the rest of the world won't see, then come Patreon on Patreon, patreon.com/drawing the circle. My beloved Pisceans, end of the series. Love them so much. Beltane's Sunday, Drawing the Circle's 24 years old on May 1st, and I got a new moon video to make next. So seriously, thank you so much for watching, and I love you. And I hope you will come along on the deeper dives with me, the deeper swims with me on Patreon and elsewhere. Otherwise, wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of this new moon to full. My beloved Mer people, Mer. Farewell. And blessed, blessed be.